you don't really want to come to Thailand and be like penny pinching and eating ramen every day, you know? 2000 I think is like a comfortable living. If you're by yourself, you could be like in a studio for like 10,000. We have like a sauna, a pool, great location. We're walking distance from two different SkyTrain.
Where are you from?
Originally from San Francisco, but I've been here in Bangkok for 21 years.
Okay, cool. And what is your monthly budget?
So I pay for rent. We live downtown on Sukhumvit. And so we're right outside the expensive area. We're like an Ekamai, and it keeps on getting pushed out. I think with the next couple of years, I think Anut is going to be. So if you want not so pricey, but like good location, 16 is about 16,000, which is what, $600, $500?
I think it's like right at 500.
Yeah.
For me, 18 is 550.
Okay, yeah, about that. So, but that gets us. We have like a sauna, a pool, and great location. We're walking distance from two different SkyTrain, and so yeah.
So what is your monthly budget?
About 2,000. Like I can pay all my bills. I'm not the most financially responsible type of dude, so yeah. But you could live here on 1,000 and be really, but I don't want to live that way. And so you don't really want to come to Thailand and be like penny pinching and eating ramen every day, you know? So 2,000 I think is like a comfortable living. And that's like getting massages when you want, going out, having a beer here and there, you know? So I would say 2,000.
Okay. And so of that 2,000, you said that currently you're paying how much for rent?
So it would be about $500. Okay. And you could, you could get like a smaller place. Like I live with my daughter, and like it's a 1 bedroom, but she sleeps in the living room. We've turned that. But if you're by yourself, you could be like in a studio for like 10,000. Like, and we're talking like same type of pool, like those kind of amenities. Yeah.
And what about food? How much of your budget goes to food? Are you eating out? Are you ordering all the time, or cooking? What are you doing?
Yeah. So I've been like on a health kick, so I eat the same thing every day. I pay about 200 baht per meal. And that's like, I go to Jones Salad. I don't know if you go there. Yeah. Yeah. It's like you could get wraps or salads and smoothies. If you forego the smoothies, you can get a good meal for like, like 200 baht, which is $6. Yeah. And you get full. Depends how big your appetite is, but yeah, like so I eat out like twice a day maybe, and then it depends. Sometimes my daughter will make me jolk. Jolk is like porridge, congee or something like that. Yeah, and yeah, so it depends. Like, and then if you're going on dates, if you're single and stuff, like going on like $50 is a good. Yeah. Like a couple drinks and nice restaurant. Yeah, 2,000 baht about, yeah.
Okay. And what was the hardest part about moving, or what do you think is the hardest part about moving to Bangkok in 2026?
Get your visa situation set up. Like it's a lot more difficult than when I came here. I came here 21 years ago, and like you could stay indefinitely on a tourist visa. But if you're going to come here, try to get a job set up first. And because if you come here and you don't have a job, it's difficult to find a job on a tourist visa. But you can get an education visa, which can change into a tourist visa or into a work visa. But if you're going to come here, the best thing to do is to plan it out, get a job set up first. Or I don't know, going maybe Cambodia as a stepping stone. Like you were saying that, or was it you that you were saying? So I was talking to somebody who's saying that Cambodia is like much easier about the visa situation.
It wasn't me.
Okay, yeah. And so you could stay there and then look for a job while you're here if you want to get out of the US or get out of wherever you are. Right. But yeah, the responsible thing is to get a work visa, or if you could do the Muay Thai visa or learning Thai, but you can't expect to exploit that long term. Like you gotta, and if you're gonna do it, I suggest make the most of it. Learn whatever you're learning. Right. And, yeah.
So like the visa situation, there's workarounds for that to like stay long. But how about the job market, finding work? Like you kind of just mentioned right now, you should have
Yeah.
like the money and job situation sorted out.
Yeah.
How hard or difficult, or how easy or difficult is it to find like a job out here if someone was to try to like get an actual job in Thailand or Bangkok?
Yeah. Teaching is the best thing. You'll get a better paying job if you get a TEFL certificate or you get some kind of accreditation. Then you could get a job at like an international school, and they have benefits and all that stuff. And you can the healthcare is good here. Like you have to wait a little longer, but I feel like I have Social Security here through. I've been working at a law firm, and yeah, they take care. You get Social Security and free medical, all that stuff. So if you don't have experience, it's hard to find a job as far as like there's certain jobs that are difficult. So you have to do research to see what jobs are available for Falangs here, for foreigners here, because there's very strict laws about like
Certain jobs are for Thai people.
yeah, yeah, and if you're going to be like a DJ or an entertainer, you got to make sure that they're really cracking down here. Yeah, like they're because they don't want. It's the same thing in America. They don't want people taking yeah, yeah. So it's you can do it. You just got to make sure everything's above board, and you got to have the work permit situation set. It's not like the old days. So, but there are entertainment visas. If you're going to have a band here, you got to have a certain amount of people that are Thai. Yeah. You can find all this stuff out. Like now, Chat GPT and all these things, like the resources are there. So it's like, it's a lot easier than it used to be even 5 years ago to find out the info, but it's there.
Okay. And then like, why did you choose Bangkok out of all the other places that like you could have visited in Asia and like settled down in over the span of like 20 years?
Yeah. So basically Bangkok took a hold of me. My plan was to stay here for a year. Originally, I studied Japanese in college in San Francisco, and then my plan was to stay here, play music. I had a music contact here. There's a good, lively music scene here, so I was going to sit in, and then, but I met an awesome woman and raised a daughter, and then now my daughter's in college, and she's moving out, so I might move to Japan, but I love Thailand. I got a comfortable situation, so I don't know. It'll be hard to move, but if I do, but yeah, it's a great place. It changed my life. Like, my number one advice is learn the language. Like, start if you're going to move in 3 months, get on Duolingo. Like, it's a completely different situation if you learn the language. Like, and you don't have to feel self-conscious. Like, if you're if you don't want to make a fool of yourself. Thai people don't care. Yeah. They respect the effort. Like, you can go to the Wats, the temples. Like, they're not going to be like, oh, this foreigner's trying to be Buddhist. Or, no, they're not as cynical as we are, right. So embrace Thai culture, learn from it rather than like try to bring your own Americanness here. Like, I don't want to say I fought it, but I was like frustrated with the things that weren't going my way or whatever, just like any entitled American is. So once you like kind of embrace that you're here as a guest and you can learn stuff, like it's a different situation. Yeah. And the best way to do that is learn the language. And there's a lot of like, you can find cheap lessons. It's like $10 an hour for really good private tutor. And then, but you can also learn through Duolingo and all that stuff. And then I learned by talking to taxi people and, being a loudmouth and not scared to talk to people and stuff. That's how I met you. Yeah. But anyways, yeah.
I know that was like one piece of advice that you wanted to share, but like, what's the final piece of advice for anyone that would want to live or move to Bangkok aside from learning the language and the visas? Or anything else you want to share?
Yeah.
Last piece.
So one thing, I'm really like excited that Thailand's changed a lot. You haven't been here this long, but like it's really changed a lot since after COVID. Like it's kind of like a reset. I'm single. I used to be really fat. I lost like 130 kilos. So now I'm like single and going out into the nightlife. And before it was like the nightlife here was really catered to what they thought tourists wanted. But now it's like there's just authentic, like good DJs, good bands. Like there's a real like authentic scene, like the scenes popping up. Like one is don't go to like Nana or Sukhumvit. Like go to China. Yeah, like there's like this place called Nana in Chinatown. It's like a really cool scene, like authentic. It was like Williamsburg in New York. Like the foreigners there are cool people. The Thai people there, just young hip people. Like I was really surprised. I was like, I didn't know if it was like I've been like a family guy for so long, but yeah, it's a like Thailand's having a revival, and come here with open mind and open heart, and don't just go to the tourist traps. Like get and don't worry about like if you're from like a city in America or anywhere else, like it's safe here. Like my daughter's been able to walk to the 7-Eleven anytime, any neighborhood here. Not that I let her, but like it's don't worry about like yeah, safety. No one's gonna jack you. Like I have a motorbike. I put my groceries. I put like my iPad bag on my. I've never gotten anything stolen from my motorbike ever. Um, and yeah, it's a great place to live. And just come here with a good vibes and respectful vibes, and you'll have a great time. You know.
Come by, visit Thailand, visit Bangkok, relocate, and yeah, see y'all in Thailand, guys. Peace.
Swadee Kap. Yeah, thanks, man.